Hi Cardinal Nation, I'm Bill Porter, Superintendent. This has been anything but a normal spring break for all of us as we adjust to life within our homes. And we've all learned more than we ever wanted about the devastating potential of COVID-19. It has been a challenge for sure these past few weeks to change our daily routines without being exactly sure how this all unfolds. That said, Mentor Schools has a responsibility starting tomorrow to keep our education going for our more than 7,500 students. I stand here in Paradigm, which has been the hub of our district professional development since 2015. At that time, we were continuing a shift in our thinking about using the most innovative instructional practices, which included the best ways to incorporate technology into teaching and learning. And in the past several years, so many amazing things have been accomplished by our students and teachers as we've taken this journey together. Now, in March of 2020, we are challenged to rely almost exclusively on technology to keep our students moving forward for at least the next few weeks, but most likely much longer. We recognize that for most students, the best learning happens face-to-face in our buildings under the direction of our teachers and other support staff members. Nevertheless, our staff has been working hard to plan and prepare creative ways to continue delivering essential content online and ways to support the students in this learning. We understand the situation is causing a lot of stress and anxiety for many families in so many different ways. Still, with remote schooling in place, parent involvement will be key. Our online school day will run from 8 a.m. through 1 p.m. each day, Monday through Friday, beginning tomorrow, Tuesday, March 24th. Of course, children can work on assignments outside of those times. This is simply the time frame you can expect our teachers to be most available to provide assistance. Specifically, you can expect that by 8 a.m., teachers will publish content for the day, for the next few days, or for the next week. Teachers, counselors, principals, and other support services are available via email during the school day for virtual office hours from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday. And please don't hesitate to reach out and be proactive with your communication. Your participation in your children's education doesn't necessarily require you to be their teacher, but it does mean that some of your actions could have an impact on their success. Here are some other tips to prepare your child to learn online. First, set up a study space, including the technology needed. Having a designated space helps to establish the proper tone for when it is time to work. Depending on your student's age, determine a daily schedule with clear and attainable expectations. And don't forget to build in breaks to move around and get away from a screen. And monitor your children's progress using your access to the course's learning management system. That includes Seesaw, Google Classroom, and Schoology, and of course the parent portal. And encourage your student to communicate with their teachers regularly and directly. Also, please be patient. This is the first time your child will be learning like this. There are bound to be some bumps in the road and things won't be perfect, and that's okay. We understand that total online learning is not ideal, and there will be some frustrations and growing pains as we work through this. This new experience will require patience from students, staff, and parents, as we will make all needed adjustments that make sense along the way. But if everyone does their part, we can make the best of a tough situation. Many of our families with children in kindergarten through 5th grade picked up their devices to use at home. But please know, the work that will be assigned can be done on any device. Children do not have to have their school device to complete assignments. With that said, our buildings are now closed, and we will not be able to open them to retrieve any more devices at this time. Today, it's also important for me to mention that we have begun to provide grab-and-go breakfast and lunch packages at Mentor High for district families that need that support. If you believe you might be eligible for that, but have not applied, please log on to the parent portal, click on More, and then select Meal Benefits. Today, it's important to commend all those working behind the scenes to get our district ready for these immediate shifts. Our IT staff, our custodians, our nutrition services personnel have been outstanding. Our teachers, administrators, educational support staff, and other various departments have also been working nonstop to help our students and families in the weeks ahead. We have also been blessed by the generous spirit of our own families and community partners. So many have volunteered to help in endless ways. For all of these expressions of assistance, we are humbled by your kindness, and we are exceptionally grateful. One thing I learned a long time ago about the Mentor community is that we rise above adversity like no other. This time, facing one of the toughest challenges of our lifetimes, our collective spirit will be more essential than ever, especially for our students. To our students out there watching, we need you first and foremost to remain safe and healthy in the weeks ahead. Please follow the directions of your parents and guardians and help them however you can at home. One thing you can really do to help is to make sure you are keeping up with your schoolwork, which of course starts tomorrow, and get into a healthy schedule that allows you to get your schoolwork done, get some fresh air and exercise whenever possible, and help your family with whatever they need. You can make a positive difference in your own home doing those things each and every single day. One special group of students that I need to address today is our seniors, those of you getting ready to graduate this spring. No one could have ever imagined that your senior year would look like this. I cannot express how sorry I am for the heartbreak and disappointment you have already experienced. I know there are a number of things that you have put your blood, sweat, and tears into that will not have appropriate closure. I'm praying that we can resume sooner than later so all of you can enjoy some normalcy in finishing your Mentor High experience, like all of those graduating classes who have come before you. While we would love to get things back on schedule soon, we've begun looking at options for a summer prom and graduation. While I know it's even hard to think about this, we want to celebrate with you the best way possible, however we can, when we can. For everyone who tuned in today, thank you. We will continue to keep you posted. In the meantime, stay healthy, and please do whatever you can to take care of yourselves and your families, and of course each other. Thank you.